Hi, in this video we'll discuss whether one should ask a question from the panel at the end of the interview or not. Actually, this is something that's a two-edged sword, and this is something that can turn out to be very beneficial for the candidate, or it might as well backfire. So let's see in which cases which one holds true. We believe that the candidate should probably ask a good question from the panel in one of the extreme cases when either he or she has had a very good interview or he or she has had a pretty below average sort of an interview. Because if the candidate has had a bad interview, then the course of the interview can probably change, and this one last opportunity can be given to the interviewee to prove his or her worth to the panel. So if this has been the case, the interviewee can ask some very good questions from the panel. For example, what is the kind of industry interaction that happens in the institute, or whether the student can collaborate with the professors and undertake various kind of projects in the industry, or for example, how has the academic schedule of the institute has changed over the years with the introduction of internet. So as we've discussed, it's very important that you ask very relevant and good questions. Needless to say, if you ask stupid questions, the interview can become even worse. For example, it's absolutely a straight no-no to ask anything about the evaluation criteria or evaluation process, because that is something that is totally out of bounds for the candidates. Another thing that the students must not do is ask any sort of personal questions from the panel, but instead ask very relevant questions, and should you happen to do that, it can probably improve the interview experience a lot more.